Green 25. Slab. Come on, set. Ready. Set. Hut. Go. Here we go. Hut. Easy. Hut. Cobra. Set. Igloo. In. Hut. Get set. Get set. Ready. Easy. Hut. Set. Ready. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready. Let's go. Ready, ready. Ready. Set.
This field was home to legends like Bellino and Staubach, the United States Naval Academy, Indianapolis, and home to the Midshipmen of Navy. What we have in store today, a clash between a pair of squads from the American. As we'll see, the South Florida Bulls taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
On the set. Spider.
To the ground with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Lasso. Lasso.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And I like the defense being aggressive. They heated up that RPO. He didn't even give him time to read it. I'm getting in the backfield right now, making a play, being aggressive, bringing the fight to the offense.
The Bulls line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Throwing right. It's caught. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
The receiver. Gain of 20. That's a first down for the offense.
Got it.
Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the back. Got the first down and more. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
First down.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Okay,
Now
ready?
it's a first down from the 43-yard line.
Down.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Well, you're seeing the balance this offense has and how they can create explosive plays in a variety of ways. We just saw one come in the run game, and now you see one coming in the passing game. I'll tell you, they've got this defense on their heels.
Ready up.
And the Bulls with the 1st and 10.
Moves.
The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Ready.
Got
Right.
stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10.
Pound 55 weak. Ready.
Looking to fire. grabbed in the middle. It's Tyree. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Offenses don't like being in these situations. They don't like having little success on first and second down because now you know I got to pass the football. I got to air it out. It makes me really predictable. So just make sure you take care of the football and find those plays you really like.
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long.
Jackrabbit.
From the gun, wants to pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
One of the things I hated.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Oh, they're after him! And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
They're middle linebackers because they're right in the middle of the defense. You put guys that have a nose for the football because they literally line up over the football every single time. They play the run well, and look at this. How about this? Rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, getting the big sack.
The Bulls now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
They go to the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
They try to go draw, but there's just way too much penetration in the middle of the offensive line, and that the offense has a negative play.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Showing the arm strength to the left. Coming through with that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
This guy's done a lot of good things early this year throwing the football. With that last completion, that now takes him over 1,000 yards passing for the year.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. The give to the tailback. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line, a loss of 1.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Now the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Got it.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum.
Green.
They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Okay,
They
ready?
keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2.
Get set.
From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown Bulls. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And I love finding the big fella down in the red zone. 3rd and goal. You got to make something happen down here. Throw it up high. Let the big fella make you look really good as a quarterback. Love finding those big guys down here in the red zone.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half.
Easy.
Running back searching for a hole. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Connection to the right. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
At the 43. And that's good enough for a first down.
Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again.
Here we go.
Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
By the receiver.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Cobra.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Got his man in the middle.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
The Bulls come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. Catch in the middle, it's Quinn. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. Pucks it out of the air. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Cricket.
Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football, Palmer, out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
Got it.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Okay, ready?
And the Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on second down. Fires to the middle. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down, just thrown an incompletion. So third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it.
And the defense makes a play. They get the quarterback down at the 26.
Not a ton of play call.
Ready?
South
Fight.
Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Caught over the middle. It's Tyree. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
Gain of 18.
For an offense, slant routes against man coverage are really a rhythm throw. You take your steps, you get the ball out, and it's got to be in a good location. Quarterback and receiver on the same page there.
Okay.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10.
Jackrabbit.
They'll try the run. Breaks into the open. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
35-yard line.
And listen, I would feed this guy. Listen, I can run RPOs all I want, but I just need to know if it's a tie, give it to this guy. He'll make plays. He's got speed. He'll hit the hole. He's a physical runner, so I'd keep feeding this guy for sure.
Ready?
Ball is at the 35. It's first and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to throw on first down. Got his man downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the in route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
The Bulls getting set on first and 10.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
On the double.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's second and 6.
Green 25. Ready?
Looking to fire. Here's a heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And you could easily argue the biggest biggest reason this team is trailing here in the second half is because they have not been able to protect their quarterback tonight. They've already given up 5 sacks in the game, and you just saw another one right there. This offensive line has had problems all night long.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Finds space on the right. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
Man, just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense, going right down the field in 6 plays, and now set up for 1st and goal.
And the Bulls have it in scoring position on 1st and goal.
Cobra.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Rides the back on the option, the give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, USF! And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so...
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Grabbed over the middle. It stops. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
And that's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into, and you want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Okay, ready?
The Bulls have taken it inside the 20.
Come on, set.
They'll run the counter. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Wants to fire on second down. Looking for the score. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
The defense did a really nice job on that play, closing in on the intended target. They had two guys near that ball.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a fourth down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive.
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10.
Lasso! Lasso!
Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out fast. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
On 1st and 10 from the 38.
Here we go!
Trying to move them on the counter.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
Cricket!
Back to the ground with the running back. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the second half. We've got the lead, third quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
It'll be 3rd and long.
Easy!
From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your...
Turning it on! and he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Pound 55 weak.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Gain of 4.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down.
Jackrabbit.
They're going to ride this running back. Gets it past the marker. And they are finding some space in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
On the play.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Got it.
The Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Makes the catch. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Okay,
And
ready.
this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Ready up.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
4-2 Spider.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone.
Easy.
From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Bulls! Quick strike through the air for the score. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start.
Ready?
South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Green 25.
It'll be a draw. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Ready, ready.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They have work in front of them on 3rd and short from the 42.
Slam.
From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the left. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And that's a first
He
down
just
for
keeps
the offense.
piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
The Bulls will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. There he goes. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
On the ready.
And the Bulls can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
Igloo.
Right back to him on the ground. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
I think you have to like what you see if you're the coaching staff here. Your offense is on the field, and it looks like you got a pretty good drive going, and you're just going to try and keep this thing marching, keep the clock ticking. You've got a really nice lead here late. Just want to find ways to keep the chains moving. They're doing that.
The Bulls have their offense in high gear.
Let's go.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line this defense is on its heels.
The best red zone offenses are the ones who can run the ball in this area, but that's a tough ask today, especially against this unit. One of the best 5 defenses in the nation stopping the run. This is a really big moment in this game.
Ready,
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5.
fire.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He worked his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on 2nd down, this little 3rd to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Lasso.
From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this QB's had some success, man, throwing the football to the end zone. Like 3 times.
Okay, ready.
South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Finding open areas. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
And the Bulls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short.
Cricket.
One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. Oh, he's got some space. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Good enough.
And the defense down in this game, they just can't do anything to stop this offense at this point, David. Right now, they know they're going to be trying to run the football and try and ice the game, but there's nothing at this point it seems they can do.
Yeah, and it's frustrating. I got to sell out, man. I got to bring as many guys to the line of scrimmage as I can. I got to find a way to get this ball back to my offense. The clock is not my friend, and them running the football is only going to run this thing out quicker. I got to find a way to make something happen, strip the football, do something.
From the gun, running back on the move. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind, but listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.